So if you've been following me at all here on Facebook or over on YouTube, and if you're not following on either, you should. It's free. It don't cost you anything. Just to hit, maybe even throw a comment. I'm going to start this video off by saying, do not try any of this at home. Do not try this yourself. This was just a thought that I had, and I don't want anybody doing this because I don't know what the reaction is going to be, so we're going to find out together, but do not try this. If you've been following me, you know I'm working on a early trade stimulator type gambling machine. There was some of the casted parts, the decorative parts on the front that were missing. And for this, I'm going to have to end up modeling the part, casting the part in metal. I'm going to end up using some kind of zinc blend type of metal. So in this process, I've never done this before, and I've been gathering up the things I need. I was hanging out there, well, not hanging out, but I was at the Dollar General, and I seen this Kinetic sand. And I thought, I wonder if that is a medium that could be casted in. I mean, I don't know what's in it. There could be some crazy chemicals in it. I'm going to do this outside. Well, here's what I did. I had a little, I don't know, pendant cross type of thing. Just this ring. Nothing. It packed in there really well. Held the detail really well. Got it sitting on this plate. I got this other plate. Sorry, trying to do this, and so I end up setting out there. That gives it access to the channel. I end up heating up some of the zinc. It's a typeset type of metal, real low melt, and pour this in here and see what happens. So let me get that set up. We'll get some metal getting warm, and we'll see what happens. Again, nobody do this. All right, I got us a little setup outside here, away from anything that can catch fire. Sorry about all the jiggling, but I think it's called type metal. Used I think I got it from a estate of a guy that worked for the newspaper or something. It is hot. This stuff melts pretty fast, so I'm gonna melt it down, clean the dross off the top, any mess, probably heat it again, just to make sure we got her up to temperature. I'm gonna find a spoon, so let's just take this little scraper. Get as much of that crap off there as we can. It's already solidifying. I say this may explode. Don't try this. I don't know how this stuff's gonna react. What do you think? Do you think it took the whole thing? Or that top cooled it off too much? I bet you that top cooled it off too much. Nope. That one didn't work. It didn't explode or burn or nothing. And I bet you it definitely messed this little mold up. Is it gonna release? Let's see. Let's see if it'll release. Yeah. Yeah. I think maybe it's too cold, but it may be a possibility. Let's see. How about the side? Yeah, it took detail. Yeah. All right, so not a total failure. Something we may have to try again. We'll have to revisit this one. All right, I couldn't leave this well enough alone, so I gotta try this again. Let me get this up here. Make sure I got this good and hot. I'm not gonna put a cover on it this time. I'm just going to run with it as it is. Just pour it right in the top. Make sure I got this thing good and hot. spout. Just using a propane torch. Let's see. Probably gonna be way too much. Over poured it by a lot, it looks like. Well, let's let it cool off and then I'll show you what it looked like. All right, attempt number 2, using kinetic sand as a mold. I think it turned out a lot better. You can see where there was a little fuzzy there and there was some wrinkles there. And I over poured it by a whole lot. Even if I was to trim all the excess off of it, it'd still be super thick, but still. Kinetic sand, the stuff they sell in a pinch to do small stuff. I think it'll work. I've never seen no fumes. It never made any noises. It brushes right off, and even the stuff that was stuck to it, I'm pretty sure it's still just kinetic sand. So whatever they're putting in it, you can use it as a casting medium. Now you know. Thanks for watching, guys.